Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So if you've been following my shorts or any of my social media, then you know I just recently hit the 4-week milestone for post-orthodontic maxillary surgery. For me, this was a big deal because if you saw me right after surgery, you know how swollen I was and how down and depressed that I became. And as I've gotten closer to this milestone, a lot of that has gone away. However, at this point, the biggest question is how do I get back to normal? Because I'm preparing to go back to work in 2 weeks, so I need to know how to transition back to what was normal before surgery. So remember, the key word here is transition. It's not a flip of the switch and you automatically go back to your normal routine. So let's talk about how to safely and successfully transition with tips for your diet as well as physical activity and a social life. So week 4, you've probably transitioned to your no-chew soft food diet, and check out my other video that I made in regards to what a post-orthodontic maxillary surgery patient can eat during week 4, and if you need help to figure that out. Remember to start slow, introduce new foods one at a time to see how your jaw reacts. Think soft cooked pasta, flaky fish, moist shredded chicken. When you chew, remember to do it slow to retrain your jaw muscles without causing a strain. During this time, you also realize that you have more energy, but your body is still healing. Start with light exercise. Short walks are perfect. Avoid high impact activity like running or heavy weightlifting. Running and lifting weights can put unnecessary pressure on your body, and it can cause extra strain on your jaw. Remember to listen to your body, and if you feel tired, rest. It's okay to take. Returning to work in your social life requires planning. For me, that entails making sure that I get adequate rest because I do take public transportation to work, so I need to be ready for that extended schedule outside of the house. If I was driving, it would be about a 9-hour day, but actually a 10-hour day. But with me being on the bus, it adds 2 extra hours to my day. So I am out of the house for about 12 hours a day. So I have to plan for that and make sure that I'm in bed at an adequate time in order to get up. So transitioning back into waking up to an alarm is where I'm at right now. If you are still in the pre-surgery phase and you are planning your time off with your employer, ask your employer if it's possible for you to do a phased return, or find out if they have part-time hours that you can transition into upon your return, or if you can work remotely. Those are not options for my employer, so I am jumping right back in full-time as I was before I left. So that's why it's important that I prepare myself now for what happens in 2 weeks. For social events, you want to keep them short and low key. If you're going out to eat with friends or family, you want to try to plan ahead as much as possible. Try to pick a restaurant that you know have soft food options on their menu. You also want to be making sure your friends and family are aware of your modified diet beforehand. That way, that it doesn't cause any problems or confusions once you guys are seated at the restaurant. An emotional toll of this surgery is real. It's normal to feel frustrated and impatient. Remember to be patient with yourself and celebrate the small victories along the way. Whether it's a new food that you was able to successfully introduce into your diet, or the fact that you was able to walk a little bit longer today than you were yesterday, celebrate that and remember that your body is doing incredible work. If you are an orthodontic maxillary surgery patient, what are some of your tips for transitioning back to normal? Share it in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more support. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.